You can check out the weekend sports on Monday, find out who's employing who on Saturday, find a new set of wheels on Thursday, read the local news any day, and lots more every day in the Times Transcript. Find out what's in it for you. Have your copy of the Times Transcript delivered directly to your home by one of our neighborhood carriers, like Gilles Goslin in Dieppe, just in time for supper. Call the subscriber service line at 859-4905. And we are pleased this afternoon to have Dwayne Tingley from the Times Transcript with us this afternoon. I'd like to make him welcome here to the Speedway. And on Times Transcript Enduro Race afternoon, it's Be Kind to Dwayne Tingley Day here at Riverglade Speedway. For the first time around, would you rise up out of your seats, wave your hand, wave your hanky, flick your bit, wave your racing hat or your checkered flag, and give these drivers a warm Riverglade Speedway send-off. Charlie Lewis on the point through turn number 3, making their way to turn number 4. Let's rise up out of our seats, give them a warm round of applause, let them know you appreciate them. Gentlemen of the Street Stock Division, we salute you. Let them know they're down in turn number 1 and 2. Let them know you appreciate them. Give them a warm send-off. Drew and Charlie Lewis on the point. Frank, Dick, and Mike Cross outside the front row. We're going to go at it here momentarily for 100 green flag laps. The slip and slide, rock'em, sock'em, traveling sideways thrill show. Here come the Street Stocks. Safely through the 1-2 turn, the pair of Drew Lewis and Charlie Lewis are race leaders out of turn number 4. Constantine takes the wall in turn number 3. So caution flag will be out on the speedway. Flag out on the track is the 3 automobile. Rick Constantine takes contact with the sign for turn number 3. The big number 3 on the side of the car, and he's in turn 3. The ambulance crew out to check to make sure that Rick's okay. He is moving around in the car. And the Taylor auto body hook out to assist as well. The Arctec welding machine, normally numeraled 69 by Tuck Shirley, has been renumbered to 89 this afternoon. In car number 40 at 10:56, while Terry Charters made it into the top 5 at 10:24 in car number 6. Paul Lewis finished the year in 6th position, car number 62 at 9:94, while the 02 of Lloyd Garnett completed the year in 7th spot, car number 02 at 9:89. LZ Beeman, 8th place finish for LZ in car number 14 at 9:57, while Adam Pond, who took home the late model sportsman feature last night and picked up the Hanson Signs trophy, finished in 9th place. Well round. Green flag is down. It's enduro time once again. Working lap number 2. Sergeant Charlie Lewis and Drew Lewis are racing. McKenzie in the 58 in 2nd spot. Kent and Steve Cole in the 58 for 2nd place drivers. 92 automobile of Jim Beeman running him through. Just go by to Ken Lund. Putting the 31 automobile a lap down. McKenzie, your race leader, Ken Lund on board as the co-driver in the 58, the white 58 automobile is your race leader. Looking now to the inside of the 18 automobile of Brent Lambert. Lambert on the outside, Ken McKenzie on the inside. Corey and Roger Lonsbury in the 69 automobile. Dividing and blocking. As Lambert works the outside, McKenzie blocked on the inside, and now Jim Beeman in the 92 with Ken Lund look to the outside. Jim Beeman now trying to take over the lead with Ken Lund in the 92 car, and has it by a fender through the run-through turn area. Lambert in the 18 and Lonsbury in the big old 3 wide through turn number 3. Lonsbury pulls down on the inside, goes a lap down to the leaders, and Ken McKenzie once again is out in front. Jim Beeman now in second. Lambert is a lap car. The two of Charlie Lewis in third. Azor Gallant in fourth. The car number 20. Gallant getting the squeeze play down the back straightaway, and they go right to the pit wall. It'll be a tough time for everyone. Watch Jim Taze in the 41. He'll have to tuck it down on the inside. And red flag situation once again on the track as 3 cars came together on the back straightaway. Charlie Lewis in the 2, Azor Gallant in the 20, and Brent Lambert in the 18. So a red flag situation. This race runs under Enduro rules, so red flag means all cars must stop in their position. So it looks like we may have that situation rectified already, and we'll try this all over again one more time. Times Transcript Enduro here at Rivergate Speedway, the Oval of Excitement. Gary Ward Photography has asked me to pass along that season-ending pictures are on special today, 3 for the low price of $2. They'll also take phone orders at 372-5304. So if you'd like to have a picture of your favorite driver or an action shot here at the Speedway, see Gary Ward Photography. Green flag is down one more time. Jim McKenzie, your race leader in the 58, the 92 of Jim Beeman in second. So a tough break for several of our top competitors. Jim McKenzie, the 58, your race leader, Jim Beeman in second in the 92. Jim Beeman in the 92 in second spot. Steve Cole and Ken McKenzie in the 58 in second spot. Automobile headed for the garage area. Jim Tingley and Kevin Price have gone to the garage area in the 30-run automobile. The 21 car, Pierre Glad, working his way up in the field. Just put Jerry McLean behind him. Charlie Lewis and Ace Orgeland trying to make up ground. The 18 top break for Brett Lambert. Out of the Minto area as he heads to the garage area, kind of 18 flat tire that automobile. Brett Lambert will lose several laps in the garage area. The 89 of Tuck Shirley spinning out in the run-two turn area. He's down out of the traffic lane. So Tuck Shirley will actually work wide to get back into competition. Steve Cole and Ken McKenzie in the 58 continue to be your leader. For Dave Oblinas in Bob Boucher's number 78 automobile as he sits motionless in the infield area. McKenzie in the 58 continue to lead this times transcript at 0-200. For the Riverview St. Macy Straight Stock Division. one having a solid run. Number 2. The 96 automobile this year, first in the infield area. Looks like some broken rear suspension parts on the 96 RGS automobile. To the leaders. Jim Beeman trying to work his way to contention. The 89 of Tuck Shirley making his way back out of the garage area. Shirley, out of the Chipman Minto area, the 89 car, lost several laps in the garage area. And now the 28 automobile of Gary McLean making his way back out into the race. David Clark in the 00 pulls to the infield area. Tough fight for the Chelmsford, McKinleyville area driver. Dave Harrison and Junior Chappell now into the garage area in the number 66 Archer and Archer Radiator Pontiac. Situation once again down in the 3-4 turn. Several cars screeched to a halt on the front straightaway. So one of the competitors, I believe it's a 96 car, had lost a wheel and ended up in traffic over there in the 3-4 turn. And Track Safety crews are speeding over to the scene. So the 96 automobile, which is normally driven by Eric Brunt, driven this afternoon by Gilles Legier, and the 78 being driven by Dave Oblinas, both head back to the garage area. Taylor's auto body doing double duty. Treb Lindy's towing also on hand this afternoon to assist. And as soon as that has been completed, we should get a green flag one more time. Probably the next caution flag, if there is none, we'll be drawing the Salisbury Lions 50-50 draw. They're headed up to the tower now to count all the bucks. Green flag is down one more time. McKenzie continues to lead as we go green. Steve Crow, Ken McKenzie in the 58 automobile, your race leaders. automobile of Tuck Shirley takes another voyage in the infield. The 1-2 turn, Shirley refires and headed down the back straightaway. About to go a lap down to the leaders, Ken McKenzie and Steve Cole. Moving on by on the outside of Tuck Shirley in the 89 automobile. Shirley once again slowing down in the 89. Looks like he may be headed to the garage. Charlie Lewis in the 2. Moves underneath with Jim Beeman and Pierre Gallant. Jim Kay's also getting by the underside of the 41. McKenzie and Cole having a doorway out in front. Ken McKenzie in the 58-year-old race leaders. By the stripe one more time. 3 laps complete. We're 53 down, 47 to go. 53 complete, 47 to go. Ken McKenzie in the 58, putting the 04 automobile of Joe Albert another lap down to the leaders. Hazel and Land having a strong run in the 20. It's on a battle now between the 0-0 of David Clark, the 92 of Jim Beeman, and Dave Harrison in the 66. As they battle for position. The 0-0 is a couple of laps in arrears. Harrison also with a visit to the garage area in the 66, and Gallant now takes a look at Harrison in the 21 car. Gallant trying to get by on the other side and puts it together. McKenzie and Cole now in the 58 work the high side of Frank Dick and Mike Crosman in the 10. McKenzie and Steve Cole in the 58 automobile continue to lead this first half of the 200 lapper sponsored by Times Transcript. This time at the stripe we will be 63 complete, 37 to go. 63 complete, 37 to go. Transcript, street stock enduro, and Ken McKenzie and Steve Cole in the 58 are your race leaders. and Ken McKenzie in the 58 this afternoon with he's our race leader at turn number 4. Laps complete, 30 to go. We're 70 complete and 30 to go. In the 58, your race leader. And the race leader come together, that could have been disastrous. But the Ken McKenzie backed out of it, allowed Charlie Lewis to get straightened out in the 2. And Azor Gallant now moving up to challenge. But I believe Gallant may be a lap down in the 20 after that altercation over at turn number 3. In the 61 and the 20 of Azor Gallant come together. Ken McKenzie and Steve Crow continue to lead in the 58. Again, the 89 on the middle of Tuck Shirley, doing some agricultural racing down the back straightaway. Moves it in the infield, refires, and back into traffic one more time. Ken McKenzie, Steve Cole, in the 58, your race leader. Azor Gallant trying to unlap himself in the 20. the 21, and Azor Gallant in the 20, giving some problems to the race leader. The 20 has unlocked himself and is now running on the tail end of the lead lap. Your leader continues to be Ken McKenzie in the 58, with Steve Cole, the car on board. So Ken McKenzie, the 58, your leader. Azor left unlocked himself, now from the tail end of the lead lap. We like Doritos up in the tower too, you know. To go. 88 down and 12 to go. Ken McKenzie and the 58 Steve Cole are your race leaders. Venus makes his way back into the fray, car number 78. Many laps. This time on turn number 4, the 58 will have 91 complete and 9 to go. 91 complete and 9 to go. and 5 to go. We are 95 down and 5 to go. 98 completed. 2 to go. Albert smoking pretty seriously in the 04 Oldsmobile. Albert way off the pace in the 04. Final time down the backstretch. McKenzie takes it around. McKenzie fighting to work his way through the infield area. McKenzie. And we're going to get a checkered flag. McKenzie takes it home. Freeman crossed the stripe. Headed around, as are the safety vehicles, to look after the 10 car of Frank.
Oh, what a rip, what a rip. 2.5 seconds more than on it again. Jeez. Glad Kenny won, but still, if it was over the one, it would have been over the race. Well, boys.
Stop featuring it.
Jeez, and I missed it. When I was on in 2 seconds. Oh.
So your first half winner, the team of Steve Kroll and Ken McKenzie, take their auto lap around the Speedway. If you'd like to check your Salisbury Lions 50-50 tickets, we have a couple of Roaring Lions making their way right down here right now. $316.50 in the draw this afternoon. That's $316.50. And I'm going to ask Sharon Ward to come over and reach her hand in the drum. Come up with a ticket. It is a gray ticket. And if you have a gray ticket, you're still in luck. If it's purple, you're not in luck. Hold on to that tightly. Once again, that winning number, 409-8326. That's 409-8326.
I should just retire.
Good. And let's see if we have a winning number here. 409-8326, and your name is?
Kim Crossman.
Kim Crossman.
She's a honey.
Now, this afternoon, you normally run one way around this track and use a lot of positive camber on the outside. What kind of adjustments do you have to make to go the other way around?
Steer harder.
That's all there is to it?
Yeehaw.
Armstrong power steering, right?
Ask Steve what he thinks. It's his first time sitting in here.
Steve, how are you making out in there?
This is a ball. I love this. This is great.
No feelings of upset stomach?
No, none at all. None at all.
Congratulations one more time. Let's hear for our winners, Ken McKenzie and Steve Kroll. They're going to turn around and try it all over again one more time. To come to the tower and identify yourself, we would like to make that connection here this afternoon. April Dawn from RR9 Cape Breton Road. And if your phone number is 382-9307, you're the lady we're looking for, please come to the tower. We're more than happy to fix you up with your bicycle. Nice haircut, Stan. Stan, have you got any Doritos? So the second half of the Times Transcript Street Stock Enduro. And once again, turn 1 becomes turn 4. We'll do a reverse way around, and of turn number 4, here come the Street Stocks. Ken McKenzie and Steve Kroll once again jump into the early lead. The 7-8 of David Lee's late arrival in the field, he'll have to really boogie on down to keep from going a lap down to the leaders. David Linas in Bob Boucher's 78 struggling to stay on the lead lap. The 58 of Ken McKenzie, a race leader. Brian Quinlan in second. Charlie Lewis and Jim Beeman battle for that third position. 66 automobile of Junior Chappell and Dave Harrison, smoke pouring from the Archer and Archer Radiator automobile. Steve Kroll through the 1-2 turn area. Brian Quinlan in the 9, slides high at turn number 2. The smoking problem not getting any better on the 66 automobile of Dave Harrison and Junior Chappell. Coming up after the second half, we go at it crunch butt style, the Demolition Derby. Right after this second 100-lap feature for the straight stock division. It'll be Demolition Derby time. McKenzie, Steve Kroll in the 58, look to the underside of the 78 of Dave Oblinas. Oblinas struggling to stay on the lap he's on, as the leader's trying to get by. Every lap around is McKenzie trying to put this one away this afternoon. The second 100 lap of this 200 lap time transcript enduro. Crunch spots to follow. It'll be Demolition Derby time after this event has been completed. to the outside of Harrison and Chapel in the 66. They get loose out of turn number 4. And Ablinas has gone another lap down to the leaders in the 78 car. Ken McKenzie, Steve Kroll, your race leaders. McKenzie in the 58 continue to lead. Ken McKenzie continue to lead in the 58 automobile. The Corey's Garage sponsored Chevrolet out of Petty-Kodiak. They are currently your race leaders. The 200 lap Enduro, all brought to you by the Times Transcript. Would you go to the front gate, please? Your mother is waiting for you there. Tyler Steves, would you go to the front gate, please? Your mother is waiting for you there. Again, Tyler Steves, would you go to the front gate, please? Tyler Steves, to the front gate, please. Your mother is expecting you there. In the 2 now, trying to work the outside of Dave Harrison and Junior Chapel. As the leaders, Ken McKenzie and Steve Kroll, pull up on the rear bumper of Lewis. Charlie and Drew Lewis in the 2, Ken McKenzie and Steve Kroll in the 58 automobile. by and 70 to go. We are 30 down and 70 to go. It's loose. Down in the 1-2 turn area as Kevin and Steve Kroll continue to lead in the 58. And Kevin Price in trouble in the 31 up in turn number 4. The 5-car Potter takes to the infield to get by, and the 31 is now righted and continues in competition. 58 continue to lap back markers as they go by Jim Tays in the 41. For the straight stock division, the Times Transcript Trophy on the line this afternoon. Ken McKenzie, Steve Kroll, your leader. Next time by, the halfway flags will be up. We are 50 complete the next time the 58 crosses the stripe. Through turn number 3 out of turn number 4. Halfway flags are up. 50 down, 50 to go. This time by McKenzie and Kroll, your leader. Laps complete, a total of 150 down in this 200 lap Times Transcript Enduro. Working lap 151 this time by. Johnny Lewis in trouble in the 2. Him and Drew doing some agricultural racing out of turn number 2. McKenzie and Steve Kroll, your race leaders in the 58. Complete this time by 44 to go. 56 complete, 44 to go in the second half. The 31 automobile of Jim Tingley and Kevin Price making its way back out of the garage area. Joining the fray one more time, turning onto the track with the cars going in this direction is much more difficult. Do not slip to the high side as you can when the cars are going in a counterclockwise direction. Ken McKenzie with Steve Kroll on board continues to lead. The 31 car not quite up to speed. Tingley in the car alone this time. complete, 39 to go. We're 61 complete, 39 to go in this second half of the 200 lap times transcript enduro. Complete this time by 29 to go. We're 71 down and 29 to go. Doing some agricultural racing along the front straightaway, almost took out the leader, Ken McKenzie. Grant having a good run, but riding an ill-handling car with 21. McKenzie continues to lead. Down the front straightaway with Steve Cole, the car owner, on board. 75 down, 25 to go. We're 75 completed the second half and 25 to go. Working lap 76 this time out of turn number 4. Getting loose in the 21 out of the hill. Out of the hill. The second generation driver, Pierre Verlaine. 81 down and 19. Down, 15 to go. 85 complete, 15 to go. The 58 of Ken McKenzie and Steve Cole, your leader. 86 down this time by, and 14 to the checkers. This time by 190 complete to the overall 210 to go. continue to lead in the 58. With less than 10 to go to the checkered flag. And David Clark takes the short route through the infield in the 00. The former street stock champion from Miramichi City Speedway will retire the 00 to the infield area. McKenzie and Steve Cole with this race well in hand. Demolition Derby coming up following the completion of this event. 66 automobile, Dave Harrison, some serious engine noise in that automobile. Out of turn number 4, this time by, we are 198 laps completed, 2 to go. 198 down, 2 to go. Ken McKenzie, car owner Steve Cole, down the back straightaway, expecting the white flag this time after they complete the 3-4 turn. The white flag this time by, one more time around. Through the 3-4 turn, here comes your winner, Ken McKenzie and Steve Cole take it home. Bromley slides it right to the wall, trying to take out the announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a warm Riverglade Speedway round of applause for your Enduro 200 winner. We're going to get Dwayne Tingley to join us here momentarily at the start-finish line. So Ken McKenzie and car owner Steve Cole, the Corey's Garage, Salisbury Service Center, Salisbury UAP machine, your race winner. And I have 3 quick announcements to make. If you have a gray Chrysler, plate number BIA 152, that's a gray Chrysler BIA 152, your headlights are on. And I also have a set of keys here to someone who owns a well-used Ford and a fairly new GM product. And if you were at the CN Tower, you know what I'm talking about. I've got your keys here.
I've had enough of them.
So let's get a set of keys with a CN Tower on them, and a well-used set of keys to a Ford, a brand new set of keys to a GM product. So we have an affluent person in the audience who owns 2 vehicles, has been to the CN Tower. I also have your house key here. If I can get your street address, that's about all I need. And I also wish to apologize to you folks. All afternoon I've been telling you both canteens are open now serving, but that one down there, it's not open. Everybody here knew that except me, right? So once again, we have a set of keys, and they are keys to a Ford and a Chevy, or a Ford and a GM of some kind, rather, with a CN Tower medallion hanging off of it. And plate number BIA 152, a gray Chrysler. Your headlights are on, and we're going to go get a couple of words with Ken McKenzie and Steve Kroll. So Dwayne Tingley from the Times Transcript on hand to make the presentation, and Sharon Ward from Gary Ward Photography, who has a super deal on pictures today, by the way. Applause for our Enduro 200 winners this afternoon. Dwayne Tingley from the Times Transcript on hand to make the official presentation. As I said to David Lewis several times this year, we got to stop meeting like this. Every time there's a door, you seem to be in Victory Lane, Ken.
I like it.
You get used to this, right?
Well, see, when Steve throws me out, well, I guess we won't be back.
I want to ask the proverbial question. Who gets the money?
His first payment.
First payment. You're going to buy her, right? Steve, you had to enjoy the ride. How's your stomach?
Oh, my stomach's great. I had a great time. It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
You want me to stop to go to the bathroom?
He wanted to stop to go to the washroom, Ken tells me.
Yeah, I had to go, so I was going to get him to stop, but he wouldn't.
Well, don't feel bad. I had to make a little pit stop in the middle of it, too. Unfortunately, I didn't have to get out of a car to go do it. But a super job by your car this afternoon. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my sponsors for helping me out, and I appreciate Ken running the car for me, and I'd like to thank everybody that helped.
And they are Corey's Garage out of Petticodiac.
Yes.
Okay. UAP in Salisbury and the Salisbury Service Center, am I correct?
Yes, you are.
That's why I get the big bucks. We're still looking for an owner for these keys. If you have a Ford product, quite well used by the looks of the keys. Joe, they're not yours, right? A fairly new GM product. CN Tower on here. It's Junior fan. And one lucky Pee Wee fan is going to win a trip around the track with their favorite driver. And Brian Quinlan's what we're going to need for it. It's Whitney Reeder from Moncton. Come on down, Whitney. So Whitney Reeder, you are tonight's Eastern Sports Pee Wee fan. If you want to join us here at the start-finish line, we're going to tell you how that's going to happen a little later. 9, Quinlan. Brian Quinlan. So Whitney Reeder, whose favorite driver is Brian Quinlan, you will join us here at the start-finish line. And we'll explain to you how you're going to get your ride around the track and your trophy and your picture taken. That's going to happen right after this event. Green flag is down. We're going racing. Watch McLean on the outside of the blue Oldsmobile. The 68 automobile pulls them through the 1-2 turn and down the back straightaway. Watch that Granada go. 2 Fords out in front. The 68 gets turned around, and the 69 automobile will become your leader. Bill McLean gets crossed up with one of the other competitors, and the 69 automobile is your leader. The 69 continues to lead a lap and a half, which is half of the distance. The 000 Jeremy Jensen gets turned around, headed the wrong way. Flat tire on that 000 automobile. Bill McLean crosses the stripe a lap in arrears of the 69 with 2 complete and 1 to go. The 69, your leader. The 99 of Mike Niles moves up, challenges McLean now, and wraps the front bumper in that automobile. Watch the 69 go, his final lap around the speedway. for the 69. He is your race winner. Drove a super clean race. Almost got challenged there and taken out by Mike Niles in the 99, but the 69 is your race winner. Is your backup race winner and lies motionless in the infield area. Some mechanical problems with that number 69 Ford. A 20-pound paper grocery bag over his helmet, cannot see where he's going, but he has a co-pilot inside who can shout instructions to him. The co-pilot, however, is not allowed to touch the steering wheel or any of the controls, merely to shout signals to the driver, giving him braille instructions to get around the speedway. Bill McLean will be the co-pilot in that number 40 Oldsmobile this time. The 777 on the outside, Eric Smith. Green flag is down. We're going at it. Bag race style. Watch the 777 get KO'd by the 23 of Tom Lane. So the AMC Spirit number 777 being escorted to the infield. Tom Lane parks him over there and heads off in the 23 car. Bill McLean and co-driver in the blue Oldsmobile, your current leader, John Vino, in the second spot. And the 777 now trying to make his way back into the fray as the 52 lies motionless in the infield area. Three cars cross it up in turn number 2, and Dave Amelino's KO is in car number 2. So the track partially blocked over there in turn number 2. It'll be interesting when the leaders get around. Tom Lane and Bill McLean, the top two drivers, over in the 3-4 turn. And once again, the fender is folded up on another Ford. And here come your leaders. Tom Lane in the 23, your leader. So there's 2 more to go. The 23 automobile, your leader. The blue Oldsmobile number 40 in second spot. And both have completed 1 lap in the bag race. The 01 currently in third place. That's Jeremy Rossiter in the Oldsmobile. And Tom Lane makes a move down on the underside of the 23, doing a super job. Bill McLean driving straight down through the infield, thinks it's a drag strip. Tom Lane in the 23 now may have some trouble with the 01 of Jeremy Rossiter. And it's going to get hairy over there in turn number 4. And some sideways racing there by the 01 of Jeremy Rossiter. Lane gets by to complete lap number 2. And I stand corrected, this is only a 2-lap event, so Lane takes it home in the 23. Your race winner. So Tom Lane in the 23 is your bag race winner. Bill McLean, I believe, came home to second. Ask Rick. Our banquet DJ, Sandy Wilson, making her way across the start-finish line, or almost across. So Tom Lane takes his auto lap around the speedway. So Tom Lane from Pine Glen takes his honor lap around the speedway, your bag race winner. And the finale next up on the program, a $1,000 to win for the last car running. Back several weeks ago, a full-size Thunderbird, about a 73 or 4 vintage, I would guess, maybe a little earlier than that. Good heavy vehicle. It's finale time. The Crunch Buds, $1,000 on the line to the last car running, and every car has to hit a minimum of every 2 minutes. The 000 automobile takes a hard hit in that Camaro, Jeremy Jensen. 99 trying to get sorted out. Mike Niles takes a lick from the 37 automobile. Our lady driver, Sandy Wilson. And the 99 gets his rear bumper removed. The quarter panel went right along with it. It is the Crunch Buds. Wild, hairy action here at River Glade Speedway. The oval of excitement. The toughest track in the Maritimes. They're going at it tooth and nail on the front straightaway into the infield area. John Vino hanging in there in the 44. The rear end of it was crunched up at the start, and he's still going. Mike Niles in the 99 trying to line up John Vino. Vino trying to pull away, trying to straighten out the quarter panel. The two, Dave Oblinas takes a lick at the 99 of Mike Niles as well, and the 75 still moving. Looks like the 000 of Jeremy Jensen has come to a halt in the infield area. The only car in serious trouble right now would be the 777 automobile of Eric Smith. Demolition Derby finale time. Green flag remains out. Jensen moving again in the 000 Camaro. Takes a lick from the 68 automobile. The 69 of Fred Fields looks like he may be immobile. So is the 58 automobile of Mike Power. The two, rather the worse for wear, that's Dave Oblinas in the 2. And the 99 of Mike Niles takes a poke at his rear quarter panel. The 01 automobile of Jeremy Rossiter, the Oldsmobile, takes a kick at the 78. Almost a dozen cars still are running at this juncture. Looks like the 2 of Dave Oblinas may have had its day. The 37 of Sandy Wilson takes a lick from the big blue Chrysler of Dan Goslin. And the 000, that Camaro that survived the earlier Demolition Derby, is still in the running. Ken Brace trying to gather them up where he can wash them. They are restricted to the area along the front straightaway. Mike Niles in the 99 trying to finish off Bill McLean in the 40. Looks like the 23 of Tom Lane may be done for the day. He has the 75 locked up, as well as the 37 of Sandy Wilson there. The 69 definitely done for the day. The 69 trying feverishly, Fred Fields, to move that automobile, but the rear end is crunched right up. He jumps out to check. still trying to remain in competition. Takes a hard lick from the 68 automobile. Now Mike Niles in the 99 trying to sandwich the 68 between himself and the 000. 69 still trying to move. Well, Mike Niles in the 99 and the 68 automobile, both still running. Looks like the 000 may be finished for the day. So we may be down to 2 automobiles. It looks like we may have a winner. And indeed we do. Well, the 68 is still running. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Must be Timex powered. We're 2 pair of Fords to finish off the day. Drivers on the front straightaway, please come behind the retaining wall. Drivers, please come behind the retaining wall. If you're out of your automobile, please come behind the retaining wall. The 000 still moving. We're unsure if he's passed the 2-minute allotment. The 68 and 99 go at it tooth and nail. Tom Lane trying to save what's left of his number 23 Pontiac. So the 99 of Mike Niles, the 000 automobile, and the 68 still running. Playing cat and mouse over there in the infield area. Looks like we may be down to the final car. The 000 in a heap toward the pit entrance. And the 68 steam pouring from that automobile. We do have a winner, Mike Niles in the 99. He takes it home for the $1,000 victory. So Mike Niles was not driving the 99. It is Les Lafergie behind the wheel of the 99, and he is your winner and $1,000 richer. Les Lafergie will take his lap around the Speedway, a track he's been around a good many times in competition here in late models. Les Lafergie in the 99, your race. They told me this fine gentleman had just gone through open heart surgery, and they didn't give a whole lot of chance of his survival, but here he is today, celebrating, spinning that 99 around, taking a final lick at one of the competitors. Let's give a round of applause for Les Lafergie. Once again, on behalf of Pat and Shelley Rogers and the entire staff of Riverglade Speedway, we thank you for attending this afternoon's final race of 1996. We look forward to seeing you again in 1997 here at the Oval of Excitement, Riverglade Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, our winner this afternoon, Les LaFergie. And Les, they tell me you just went through some difficult surgery, and here you are celebrating victory lane.
You're right, yeah. Oh, I go for it. Heck, but I have fun.
Way to go. Les LaFergie, your winner. If you are coming into the infield, please, no smoking in the infield area. Please, no smoking in the infield area. We have raw gas in here, so please extinguish any cigarettes. No smoking in the infield area. You are welcome to come in. Remember that the cars are hot, they are sharp, and there's all kinds of little paraphernalia laying around to be careful of.
Still going. Yeah, it was the first time installed.
Probably went through the other one.